question is, which one should I choose?
We've got 2 packs from series 1 and we've got 2 packs from series 2.
I'm going to close my eyes and give them a shuffle.
I'm going to pick this one. I can feel spines. It's derp. It's derp.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Cassie project. So this week we are going to be transforming one of Moriah's mystery figures, and we have picked Derp today, and I'm really excited. I love him. A little bit nervous though, because I love him. And we're also going to be doing a prompt in my Create This Book 1, and this is going to inspire the makeover for Derp. I am going to be doing a giveaway in this video, so please stick around to find out how you can enter
to win some awesome prizes.
So the page that inspired this ugly makeover was Create Ugliness. Make this page ugly. Let's have a little look at Derp up close, and oh my goodness, my nails match perfectly. Derp the dinosaur is mega derpy. You can find him with his cousin Pickle or catch him eating his favourite meal, a cheeseburger.
Derp is one of Moriah's well-known characters, which makes me a little bit nervous, but it does make me feel better because this is a duplicate. I've already got Derp, so that helps.
And I have done this before,
where I uglified another one of Moriah's characters and I turned Flobby into Bobby.
So we're going to design Derp over here on this ugly page. We've got to patch up this book a little bit because the pages do sometimes fall out. So I'm just going to use a bit of sticker paper to make sure those pages are attached to each other. And then I'm going to have to go in with some gesso just to give it a nice flat surface so we don't see that tape in between.
Now we have a little bit of research to do, and I'm going to get one of my old characters to help me. This is Bonsai. Thank you guys for helping me name this wonderful little character.
So what is ugly? First up, I thought of these little toys called Fugglers. I've actually got one. I know my bag's crazy. I mean, look, I've even got a chicken that lays eggs. How ridiculous is that? But yeah, here he is. This is my little Fuggler, and people hate it. They find it really creepy, but I just think it's brilliant. I love it. He's weirdly cute. And I think they're ugly because of the teeth. Teeth used in a weird way. It's a little bit strange. Then I thought about the blobfish. These are a typically ugly creature. The poor things are even declared as the ugliest animal. And I think it's because of all the flesh, which got me thinking about zombies, and maybe we could do wounds and rotten flesh. And now eyeballs. So eyeballs are often used for Halloween decorations, so I thought we've got to throw that in there. So we've got blobfish, eyeballs, zombies and teeth. I've grabbed a photo of Derp and popped it onto Procreate, and I'm just transforming him into this ugly creature. We've made him into a blobfish with rolls of flesh, slightly rotten with some wounds. And once I felt happy with a bit of a plan, I then brought this sketch onto my Create This Book page, Create Ugliness. So I've got 2 profiles of Derp. We've got one from the front and one from the side. And then I thought I would add some pictures of those ugly things, the teeth, the blobfish, the wounds and the eyeball, and we're going to colour that in just a little bit later on, but first we are going to grab out the clay. I love to use air dry clay. I am just used to it basically. It's the only thing that I've ever really used. I tried that foam clay before and I don't really like it, so yeah, I'm grabbing out my Das air dry clay and I am going to add rolls of flesh to my little Derp creature. So we're going to create these rings around his stomach, and this is going to create that blobfish shape. I used a lot of water to try and smooth that flesh out, really dig into those crevices to make it look like there was rolls of the flesh on him. And then I wanted to make his face look a little bit bigger, so I just added just a bit of an extra chin there like that blobfish. And then we've got this big nose on the front of his face, which really transforms the look from Derp to this very blobfish look. We've got those big bulging eyes and of course that blobfish very unhappy expression and those weird little teeth.
We are going to let that dry out overnight. So in the meantime, let's get colouring in the Create This Book.
Arrtx have kindly sent me the 90 set of acrylic markers, and oh my Goodness was I excited. Look at the size of this box. I personally love these acrylic markers so much. They are just so easy to use and you haven't got to shake them or pump them, so you can use them straight away, which is glorious. So here is one of my 60 sets, so you can see how many more you've got in this set. It's amazing. As you can see, it's written on there, high adhesion. They are such high coverage pens. They go over anything and you can use them on anything, and they've got that gorgeous brush tip there. And look at the amount of colours we've got. We've got so many more greens and earthy tones, and I'm very excited to use them. So straight away I found the perfect colours for Derp, because there's so many colours in this set. I've got this gorgeous blue for his body, and I even found that dark turquoise colour for the plates down Derp's back. I thought it was such a good match. I was so pleased that I found that colour. And then I used a lighter blue to bring his tummy patch back in there to make it look like Derp. And as you can see, I'm going to use a green for the shading just to make his flesh look a little bit more rotten. We've got his little splooches on there. We've got the orange, the purple, the green and the yellow, and of course we've got to add those spine dots on there with all the colours that we've used on Derp so far, and his cute little freckles. Here is our adorable little Derp, or should I say ugly Derp. We are going to give him a layer of gesso on there. This will give us a nice blank canvas, but also allow the paint to adhere to something. Now, as you can see, I'm going around all those spines.
Now, I decided to leave the spine because I felt like it had more of a derpy vibe to it. I did consider making it a fin, to give it more of a blobfish feel, but I prefer to keep a hint of dinosaur. So let's get back to the book.
I'm going to continue to colour in the rest of this page. So we've got Derp in this front facing position, and I've got to admit it's really nice being able to use the same art supply for the planning stage as well as the actual project. So I'm using the Arrtx markers on this page to design this new uglier version of Derp, and I can pick the exact colours that I want to use on the figurine. I actually really like this little blobfish here. I think it's really cute. I'd quite like to design a little blobfish character in the future. People think it's ugly, but I think it's adorable. It's a bit like the Fuggler toy. I think they're fantastic. People find them really creepy, but I don't know, I just like them.
I do want to add a vibrant colour to the background, but I'm too excited to add the colour to Derp, so let's do that first.
And this is where you can see how versatile Arrtx markers are. You can use them on paper, you can use them on wood, you can even use them on plastic toys like this, which, as I mentioned earlier, is so useful because I could easily pick the colours that I wanted during that design process and use them straight on this final toy.
I want Derp to really contrast against the background, so I'm going to go in with this lovely orange colour. It's a little bit muted and it's got quite a red tone to it.
Orange is the complementary colour to blue, so I thought it would work really, really nicely, and I chose this almost muted orange colour. It's got quite a red tone to it, and I think that gives it this really nice coloured background. And I'm also going around all the line work again, using my Ohuhu fine liners just to make it all stand out again.
The most amazing thing happened. A wonderful, incredible, lovely, generous subscriber gave a massive donation to the Cassie projects. This anonymous subscriber, we can call them MJ, wanted to give to you guys. MJ wanted to create an opportunity for you guys to own some of my products. So we thought we could do a huge giveaway. We are going to have 5 boxes to give away. That's right, there's going to be 5 winners. Each box will include, dun dun dun, my brand new book. That's right, it's the next instalment of my seasonal art prompt book series, and you guys are going to receive your book first. I will give you all the details on my brand new book in my next video. This book is going to be released on the 20th of June. Not only that, you will receive a bunch of stickers and a special print from my shop.
I'm so excited excited.
To enter this giveaway, simply like this video, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below stating which country you are from, because we are going to have 3 worldwide winners and 2 UK winners. Good luck to everyone that takes part, and a massive thank you to MJ for supporting this giveaway. Make sure you send her lots of love in the comments.
I wanted to make this flesh look rotten and gross because we want to uglify derp. So I'm using the green almost as the shading. I'm placing it all in the folds, and I'm also adding that turquoisey blue as well to just deepen them a little bit more. And then I blend that out with that same blue that I used previously. I'm adding Derp's tummy patch back in there, and I'm also going to be working on some of the scars, and I'm just adding a bit of stitch into there. And I also wanted to make the eyes and the teeth look a bit dirty, so I'm using this off-white with a slight yellow tone to it. To make those eyeballs that a little bit more gross, I'm adding the veins to the outside of the eye to make them look like they're really bulging out. And then I'm going to add Derp's famous little splooches on his tummy, and of course his darling little freckles.
So there you go. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoyed the transformation from derp to, ooh, what do we call this creature? Derp slash blobfish. Derpfish. Blob derp. Blob. So we had transformed derp into this creature. Help me name him in the comments. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Even though I uglified him, I do kind of find him a little bit weirdly cute. Is it? And don't forget to enter the giveaway. I'm so excited for it. Do carry on watching some more videos over here. I'll pop in a binge-worthy playlist for you to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.